Welcome back, BS Gang, to the channel. If you're new, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It's free. So, the update for Global Grand Cross Fort Solgris revamp is here. It's alive. Now there are new farming stages, which is very, very good, but there are a lot of different teams that people want to run for each individual farming stage. I don't know if I'll go over like every single one of them, but this is the new gold stage, right? This is the new one that they just revamped. It is very, very good. However, the stamina cost for it is immense. 48 stamina on the last stage is crazy. That is actually really, really insane. So I'm gonna go ahead and refill my stamina. I have 114 stamina pots, which isn't even that good, right? It isn't even that good, to be honest with you, because you burn through this stamina so quickly. And it's not that it's like too difficult either. It's just the stamina required to do it is crazy, which is why I suggest just waiting until the half stamina, right? I was watching Seaton's video. Shout out to Seaton, right? I was watching his video on it, and he made a good point. If you just wait until it's half stamina, it'll be a lot better to do, right? But I'm just going to show you guys this team that I have. I have Lost Vein, obviously, because Lost Vein is really, really good with his AoE ignore defense. I have Sario as well, because Sario has his AoE, which is very, very strong, and has Sever. And then Guila, now Guila is a little underestimated, because Guila has her passive where she does not get attacked on a turn. She gets an ult gauge, which is very nice because most of the time you don't want Guila getting attacked anyway. So she's going to have a very, very good time. So here, let me see if I can pull it off. So we'll do this, right? And also her ignites do come in clutch. So we'll do this, right? Now, she's going to get an ult gauge on this turn, hopefully. I think this kills with Sario. Yeah, alright. So now one person comes through, right? So now she has one ult gauge. Oh, she got a merger. Alright, that's even better. So now what we'll do, because next stage, you want to make sure you get rid of all your AoE cards, or your single target cards as well. And this should finish him off. Now she has her ultimate, right? Which is very nice because her ultimate inflicts ignites as well. So you get more damage off using her ultimate and then using oh, we didn't get a good hand, unfortunately, but that's fine. This stage is very, very tanky as well, so keep that in mind. Yeah, all the new stages are incredibly tanky. And then that's it, and then we won. So very, very sweet and simple. Again, it's not hard. It's just the fact that it takes so much stamina is actually insane. It's actually really, really insane. Now, again, there are a lot of different setups that people can use, right? For example, people like to use Shin, people like to use Hauser, people like to use a lot of good AoE units, right? Death Pierce on the back is pretty much your best sub-slot unit because Death Pierce's passive decreases their, you know, crit defense and resistance by 30%. So it's very, very good. But let's go ahead and do this, right? It's very, very good. So this is the team that I just personally run because of the fact that Guila has ignites on her skill 1, and so her passive is very, very good as well. Like I said, I think she might be a little underestimated, but that's because her thing isn't primarily based off damage. It's mainly just, I hope this can kill. I hope this can kill. Okay, it did. Whew. Yeah, sometimes Sario doesn't kill from that right there, but that's fine. But yeah, her thing isn't primarily based off damage, which is why I think a lot of people just breeze past her. But I found that she actually can be very, very useful. Okay, no Sario AoE. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Again, you can get a horrible hand as well. Like I said, this isn't like the most optimal, or this isn't the most efficient. I just found that this is a good way for free-to-play players if you do have Sario and Lost Vein. Now, obviously, for a fully free-to-play team, it's going to be very, very hard to do because of the fact that they're very tanky. But most people summoned on Sario's banner anyway, so people probably do have Sario. Not sure about the Lost Vein. And again, a good thing about it is that this doesn't require Lost Vein's ultimate to be like, I don't know, 6 out of 6 either. Because what we're essentially doing is we're essentially just trying to get Guila's ult off on the last stage to take a big chunk of their HP down and then try and finish it off with an AoE, right? As we've been doing. So you probably want to get Guila Super Awakened 4. I feel like that might just be the best way to go about it. Ooh, okay. And then we have, okay, so good. Now we got a good hand, because now we'll get Guila's ultimate. See right there, he didn't kill. Then we kill with Lost Vein. So now on the next stage, we'll go ahead and get Guila's ultimate, and then we'll go ahead and have 2 AoE attacks. So very, very good hand right there, actually. I was almost tempted to use both of Sario's AoEs. So again, I think personally, Guila is very, very good if you can get it to work, right? Because if she does take damage, her passive actually won't activate. So you don't want her to take any type of damage. But I think Guila still is a good option for this, actually, because her passive is very, very efficient for it, as long as she doesn't get hit. So in my opinion, I might just run this team. I wouldn't auto farming though. However, auto farming, I don't know if here. I don't think this would be optimal. Let's see what it does on auto run, right? Yeah, see, right there is a bad start because, yeah, see, I mean, it kills, but it's just not the most efficient. So auto farming definitely isn't the way to go. Honestly, we could probably just set up an auto farming team right here. But again, these stages on auto farm are actually very tough. Very, very tough. Because of the fact that they have a good amount of like tankiness, like HP and defense wise. They have a good amount of tankiness. So, alright, yeah, see, auto farm, probably not going to work. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Probably not going to work. I mean, they still clear it, like, somewhat fast. Okay, Lost Vein's probably going to, like, completely nuke. Yeah, I knew it. I mean, they still somewhat clear fast, but that's not the most efficient at all. So let me go ahead and try and set up an auto farm team. Now for auto farm, I probably still would use Lost Vein, but a good team that I seen, I can't remember if it was Seaton, but a good team that I saw was to use Hauser, of course, Hauser. Where is Hauser? Oh, okay, I don't have Hauser Super Awakened, so he's around here. And then Shin. So having Shin here is very, very good. I can't remember. It was Elyon. Okay, shout out to Elyon. Elyon, I seen, I don't know if it was this specific setup, but he did have Shin for auto farming. And it wasn't this stage. It was for anvils. But I found that if you do it on this stage as well, it's not the best, but it works, right? It works. Now, keep in mind, you do have to have your unit somewhat built. Yeah, just keep that in mind. You have to have your unit somewhat built because you're going to want to have good... Oh, no, this one. You're going to want to have good damage output because, again, these stages are... they're pretty tough, actually. Like, I'm not going to lie. When it comes to auto farming, they're pretty tough to not beat, but tough to just, like, easy, like, one turn clear. Do I have equipment on him already? Okay, no, that's not the right equipment. We don't want that on him. And then Guila. Perfect. Alright. I don't think... Does he give him attack? He does give him attack. Alright, so we'll switch. Boom. And then we'll go ahead and switch some more equipment. Oh, wait. Oh, my stupid. Okay, hold on. Messed that up completely. Where's Lost Vein? Where is he? Where is he? Alright, we'll just take from, I don't know. We'll take Sario's. I don't know. Okay. So, let's try and get into it. I'm going to let them auto farm to see how much damage they do. Because you do want to primarily just have AoE units, right? The good thing about these stages is that AoE units in this game are pretty good for farming. They're actually really, really good. So, for example, Shin. The only reason I would say maybe not to use Shin is because the last stage is all, like, it's literally just, oh, man, see. Okay, let's see. The last stage is all reds, and Shin's green, so obviously that's not the best. Which is why I would say, if you could find someone other than Shin to use, you might want to do it. Maybe run an all-red team of maybe, like, Sario, Lost Vein, and Hauser. That might actually be a little better. Right, because if you do that, you don't have to worry about Shin. And Shin's, like, his first skill, it does have weakness, but you have to, unfortunately, use Shin's second skill to proc his weakness, which isn't the best, right? which isn't the best. So maybe Sario, Hauser, and Lost Vein is actually a very much better team to use. But all in all, this update is like amazing, right? Because you can farm gold finally without having to do the books. It's very, very nice to just like, you know, have a stage where you can just farm. Now, wait until the probably, what is it, the weekend when it's half stamina is the best route to probably take. But again, if you have a huge amount of stamina pots, go ahead and do it, man. Go ahead and farm it now. But personally, I would just say wait until maybe the half stamina, because half stamina you won't be using as much stamina pots. It'll still be a hefty amount, like what is it, 24, but it's still better than 48. You know what I mean? It's still much better than 48. You get what you know can take, but again. So that's the new farming, like the gold farming stage. That is pretty much it. Like that, I tried to, you know, thoroughly explain what it, you know, the team that you could potentially run, or you know, the auto farming team that you could potentially run. There are different units you could use. So let me know in the comments which team that you guys will be using to run it. You could use Pierce team. You could use a plethora of other teams. There's just so many. But again, let me know what you guys are using in the comments below. Maybe I'll use them and show them off in the video, maybe. But with that said, guys, I will see you all next time.